Traveler. Wait. I'm okay. Just slow down a little. I'm fine. I just feel a little weak. I expected as much. When you said you wanted me to see the area outside of Dragonspine, I agreed because I was curious of what could possibly be so interesting about it. But if I knew we were going this far out, I would have braced myself further. I'm fine. I'm nothing to be so concerned over. It's a simple biological response. When someone lives at high altitudes for a long time, the difference in air pressure and elevation can cause some to experience reverse altitude sickness when coming down from their regular elevation. It's been quite a long time since I've been anywhere this close to sea level. I honestly can't remember the last time it happened. We can stop here. Don't coddle me. I'm more than strong enough to keep going. You want to stop and rest here for a while? Well, if you insist, I guess we could rest here, since you want to. Nothing. It's just... the ground is so warm here. I was surprised. In Dragonspine, if you sit for too long without a fire, you'll freeze in place, so... I was surprised. The ground can actually be something warm. Even the air feels thicker and warm. It's weird. Dragonspine seems so small from here. It's just strange. I never see Dragonspine from this vantage point. It's weird. I've never been in this area before, even though it's so close. Who knew there'd be this large of a temperature difference? The world I've known for so long is actually really small, isn't it? Yes, I'm feeling a little better now. What is it? You have something for me? Why? What is it? Close my eyes. For what purpose? Fine. What did you just put on me? Around my neck, too. Take it off. What is this for? Is this decoration you've placed around my neck supposed to serve a purpose? It even has a star on it. Wait. A star on my neck. Is this because I... Wait. You aren't mocking me, are you? No. You thought it would make me happy? Okay. Is that all? So you can tell me and Albedo apart easier. That's absurd. Why would you want to be able to more easily tell us apart? Wait. You want to be able to tell us apart? So you know which one is me? Oh, I get it. This'll make it easier to find the Albedo you actually want to see often. It all makes sense now. The opposite. You want to be able to find me easier? Really? Well, this thing bothers my neck a little. No, don't take it back. I guess I could get used to it. As a service for your eyes that can't seem to tell us apart. And so you can find me easier. You gave this to me, and I'll never give it back. I'll never let Albedo touch it either, so rest assured the Albedo you see wearing this will always be me. Thank you for this. I guess I'm a little tired. It's just so warm here. More than I imagined. Most mammals' bodies tense up in the cold, so much of me feels overly relaxed right now. It's making me feel sleepy. I can nap here for a while. Fine. What? Your lap was right there. Laying my head there felt like a practical use of space. And I prefer you over the ground. You're softer. But do you hate it? Want me to move? Then I can't sleep if you keep talking. What is it? You want to know more about me? Like what? The things I like. I don't think about that too often. Whatever Albedo likes is what I should like too, I guess. I never questioned it more than that. Try saying what I like. That's pointless. What would that accomplish? Sunsetias. Sunsetia fruits. I like them. Though, they're a fruit with a high water content. So even if I go to the base of the mountain to pick them, they're often frozen and impossible to eat by the time I've brought them back to my camp. But if you slice them with a sharp blade and simmer them in a pot for a few minutes, they get soft and sweet. They're warm and easy to eat, and I like that. And I like how when the mountain wind passes through the caverns in Dragonspine, it sometimes sounds like singing. It makes me feel at ease. And I like how if I encircle my fire with coal from the mountains, the heat from the fire in my cave keeps me warm all night. And I don't have to restart the fire in the morning. I like how when a fresh layer of snow covers the mountain, I'm often the first one to leave footprints. I like that. I wonder, traveler, are you the type who likes leaving footprints in the snow? When faced with a perfect canvas of fresh snowfall, do you like to look at its perfect, undisturbed state? Or do you like to walk through it and make tracks? I like to walk through it. I like to mess it up. Why? Because even though it's so beautiful, I'm sure, even without trying, I'm going to mess it up anyway. So I might as well do it on purpose. That, and the feeling is hard to describe, but when I look at something perfect for too long, it makes me feel uneasy and scared. I want it to have something wrong with it. Something that's messed up. Things that are messed up. Things that are imperfect. They put me at ease for some reason. I wonder if it's simply because when I look at something flawed, I see myself reflected back in those things. Maybe a part of me is wishing that the imperfect can still be considered good, too. A laughable notion. I should embrace those things. What sort of fool would want something imperfect? Nothing is perfect. That can't be true. After all, Albedo was. He is perfect. And I wasn't. I don't get it. What was I lacking? What do I need to fix about myself to be perfect too? To be just like him? What do I... Never mind. There's no point in asking you about this. I don't have to be him. I can be someone different. I don't understand. Who would want that? You would. What if it's too late for me? I've lived the entirety of my life trying to be him. Who should I become if not him? If I don't have a model for who I should become, how am I to know if I'm succeeding or not? How am I to know who I should become if someone doesn't tell me? How can I become someone if I don't have a point of reference for my personality? How is anyone supposed to become someone without copying a perfect example? I don't know what to do. Does Albedo like Sunsetias? What sort of question is that? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't see him eating them regularly. Is liking Sunsetias wrong? No, I don't think so. There isn't anything bad about them. I just like them. Wait. Are you saying that's enough? Surely just liking different things isn't enough. That's not how lives are lived, right? That can't be the determining factor on how humans live their lives differently, right? It can't be that simple, right? Maybe you're right. But surely I can't build a whole personality on what my favorite food is. Just start from there. Oh. If the approach is that simple, maybe I'll try. Maybe you're right. I never considered something that small would be enough. Maybe I can start from there. Why are you putting your hand on my head? Repeatedly. It's supposed to be comforting. It feels weird. I didn't say stop. Can you do it again? I guess. Maybe I could add this to the things I like. I said maybe. Traveler. Someday. Do you really believe I can become someone who isn't Albedo? Someone different, but maybe still worthwhile? I don't know if that's really possible, but if I try, would you watch over me to make sure I'm doing it right? Traveler, I, thank you again for this thing. For giving me my own star on my neck. I always wanted one. We may speak of individuality, but if I'm being honest, I don't think I want to give up the name Albedo yet. I don't know if I'm ready to stop trying to be Albedo yet. But one day, if I decide I want to be someone different, to be myself, will you pick a name for me? I won't forgive you if you pick something stupid. I just think that maybe if it's with you, I might be able to become someone. To become me. Thank you. It's so warm here. If I close my eyes and fall asleep, you won't go anywhere, right? If I sleep here, you'll still be here when I wake up, right? Give me your hand. There. If I grab your hand like this, I know you won't be able to leave without me waking up. Huh? Why are you squeezing my hand back? This isn't good. It's that feeling again. My heart is racing like I'm in danger, even though I know you're not a threat. I must really be defective. But if I'm defective with you, for some reason, that doesn't seem so bad. Maybe it's because I might trust you a little. Please, stay by my side until I wake up. I want you here. So, please.